All right, ladies, so this is going to be Nathaniel's nursery tour update, so I can show you all the nice new things that we have done. So we're at the door walking in. Come in, there's still this little table sitting off to the side here. Once again, this isn't going to be here. That's going to be his bookshelf. But as soon as you come in, we have his changing table, which you guys have seen before. The new addition to the changing table is I have two baskets under the bottom, a navy and a gray striped one. Those came from Walmart. They were $5 a piece. They're basically just empty little Kevlar baskets. I'm gonna go get another blue one to go on the other side of it. I only brought two because I didn't know if I wanted to go gray, navy, gray, or navy, gray, navy. But my husband wants another navy one to go on the other side, as well as we have just this little changing pad here. It will be a different cover. This is just a random cover that I brought from IKEA. When we first found out we were pregnant, it has a little kitty on it. It's not going to be the one that we use. The one I have on my registry has like some whales and an ocean thing. And then we have this picture frame, which is the very first picture frame that I brought for Nathaniel. Or I didn't know what we were having, but as soon as we found out we were pregnant, I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw this frame and I fell in love with it. And so this is kind of what we based our nursery colors off of. The gray and yellow, and then whether it was going to be a boy or girl, we were going to throw in the other ones. This is actually going to go on top of his bookshelf, which will be on this wall right here. And then here's his crib that came in. So I think I told you guys about the crib before, but we had originally had one on our registry and it went on sale for $99 at Burlington. So my mother-in-law and my mother ordered it. They sent the crib. It was the wrong one. It came in a sky blue, and then the navy blue one that we had registered for, they were out of stock and they didn't want to tell us. So they ended up having to return the crib, and then my mother-in-law found this one online at Walmart and on Burlington. This one was $229 versus the $99 that we originally thought it was going to be. So I was kind of upset that she had to spend more money, but she wanted to get it. Her and my mom were excited about go ahead and getting the crib for Nathaniel. So I'm excited because it's officially inside of the nursery. And his mattress is in here. It's a nice little comfy mattress. And then inside of his crib, these are just some little teddy bears that my dad got him for Christmas. He got him his first little Dasher reindeer. We each had the stuffed reindeer growing up, and we had each one of them. So he said every Christmas we have to get Nathaniel a new one till he builds his collection. And then it's just a little blanket in there. Then we have some books. They're inside of a bag, some children's books. We went home for Christmas and I raided my husband's bookshelf in his room. His mom kept all of his books from when he was a child, so I figured I would bring those up here. And we would use those for Nathaniel. Some of them are a little bit biblical, of course. His mom is very spiritual. And then some of them are just your typical, children's books. So I'm really excited about having those. We put a lamp in the corner because the lighting inside of the nursery is kind of dim. So this is just one of the standard floor lamps from Walmart. I had it in the guest bedroom. I just brought it in here and put it in the corner. I probably will try to find a different one, but for right now, this one would do. And then we have a little gray and yellow blanket that's on his crib. We have his laundry basket, which is not going to be in this corner. This is actually the corner of the room that the little rocker glider is going to go in. I just have it sitting there now until it gets here. As you can see, I still do not have curtains for my window yet because I want some navy blue and white striped ones to match the basket and the nautical theme, and I'm waiting for them to go on sale again. They're like 80 bucks online. I really don't want to pay 80 bucks for curtains. So if you know anywhere that I can get some navy blue and white striped curtains for under 60 bucks, please let me know. And also, we are waiting on his big surprise that's going to go on this wall above his crib to come in. You guys will see that in the final nursery tour. So along to this wall, did you guys see that we finally hung his name? Yay! And we did not have to use any nails. These are still the cardboard letters that I got from Hobby Lobby and painted them. I actually went to Michael's and they have like some tack putty. It's like $2 per thing, and I think 1.5 did his whole wall, and I kind of went crazy with it. I probably could have done it with one, but you just put it on the back, and it's just like a putty, and it makes the stuff stick to the wall, and you can take it down and move it in different places. It's good for posters. Then we have his dresser, which you guys have seen before. And then I have just a smaller laundry basket that I had brought. This will probably end up just being like some thick blankets and towels that I'll put in here. This photo is his Dream Big little one. This one's going to be hung on the wall right under his name in the middle. The hubs just hasn't got around to it yet. And then the husband's friend Dee Dee, him and his wife have a, Aiden is 10 months. So they kind of gave us all of his 2 little clothes and just some items that he had left over. And she had a diaper cake that someone made for her that she didn't disassemble. She put it in the box to give to us. But it is a little puppy and it's supposed to be a motorcycle. Isn't it cute? So I figured I would just keep that for decoration on top of his dresser. And then we actually have clothes inside of his drawer now. These are mostly new onesies that we have brought in. Some older ones that people had given us. I washed them already. Same thing with the little socks. And I put them inside of his drawer. And the socks are so teeny. But yeah, so we have those in there separated. And then we have some bibs in this one over here. Each drawer has its own little sections and certain items. Lighting's not that good over here. And then in this corner, this right here is probably my most favorite item in the room. Only because it has a lot of sentimental value. This is a toy chest that my father-in-law gave to us. As you guys can see, Nathaniel has lots of toys already because my parents think that he's already here and that he's a big boy and they've been buying him toys. But this is a toy chest that my parents, well, my in-laws, my husband's parents, brought when they had their first child, and it has been passed down through each one of their children and through each one of their children's children. So my husband's older sister had it, the middle sister had it, he had it, then it went to the oldest sister's daughter, then to the next sister, to all 3 of her sons, and then to her daughter, and then to his oldest sister's youngest son, who's the baby in the family, until Nathaniel gets here. So now it's Nathaniel's turn, so the toy box is here for him now. So I'm really excited about that. The picture above where his bookshelf is going to be, that's the same. I haven't made any new updates to that, so I won't show it to you. The newest thing is his closet, which I'll show you guys. We are actually planning on taking the closet door off the hinges so that the closet can kind of be a part of the room, meaning I have to keep it really organized. But the hubs is really excited about painting it and bringing it really into the room. So you walk in the closet, he has these wonderful gray, yellow, and navy stripes. And then he has some of his little clothes hanging up in the corner here. He's got some bottles and stuff that we've brought in or that we've gotten in the mail, plus some free breast pump items. The Tommy Tippy are the bottles that I'm planning on going with, so these are mostly what you'll see on my registry or you'll see inside of Nathaniel's nursery. We have a diaper bag that I found on clearance for like 10 bucks. He's got Pampers already. He has stacks and stacks. They range from size newborn all the way up to 4. He's got plenty of wipes already in the corner. And then he's got his little rolling, this is going to be his rolling shower caddy. It's going to have Pampers and wipes and stuff on it. Right now it just has some more of his books until I get his bookshelf up there. That's going to be in this corner of the closet, and we'll roll it out whenever we take him to like shower in the bathroom versus trying to tote all the stuff. And then He did another straight wall feature on the short wall in the closet, and this one's navy and yellow. But this is just his little roller black storage. This will have like his overflow of clothes, or like the next size up. Right now it's just some little Nook Patsies that are in here that someone got me, and some overflow of diapers. But I figured, oh, and some shoes. Yeah, they gave us some shoes too, Dee Dee and Kiana, when they gave us the stuff from their little one. So I just thought these were adorable. So he's got his shoes in here right now. But this will kind of be his overflow of clothing. We'll probably hang some, and then we'll have some inside the dresser. And then we'll try to keep the closets organized because the hubs really wants to take the door off. And my husband is a Carolina Panthers fan, as you guys know, because we are in North Carolina. So Nathaniel has his first little Panthers item. He's got 2 little hats and some little booties that he's gonna wear, and just some little clothing that everybody has been getting him. He got some for Christmas along with some of his toys. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for the process, or the progress that we have done in the nursery. We only have a few more feature items to do, so far as actually taking the door off the hinges, getting the bookshelf to actually go on this wall here so that we can finally put his books up there. I have to get one more storage tote to go under here, as well as I'll have some storage totes probably in the navy and gray to go on the bookshelf as well. And then hang his picture here, get the glider, and have his wonderful surprise wall that you guys will find out about, and the curtains. So for Nathaniel to be here in 10 weeks, I have 10 weeks to find curtains, a glider, and hang his pictures and get a bookshelf. So I only have 4 major things to do, and they're not really major because we are going to have our baby shower in February. So that's only February 6th is going to be the baby shower. We're actually going to have 2. The first one that I know of is going to be February 6th. The other one, they don't have a definite date for it yet. But yeah, so hopefully at the baby shower, the glider will come and maybe some curtains because they're on my registry. And everything else so far as the bedding and the sheets for his bed, I'm trying to hold off because the hubs is telling me, oh, you're buying everything up. And I do feel like I'm buying everything up. So I kind of got to give people a chance to buy us stuff as well. But I don't know. I'm excited. It's my first child, and I don't want him to lack anything when he gets here. I don't want to feel unprepared for him. Bless me. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like the nursery tour so far. I hope you like the things that we have done. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And please don't forget to give us your feedback on these vlogs and give me some suggestions for new ones. Mwah.